This video is brought to you by my Patreon members over on patreon.com/habtunes. Thank you all for your support, and if you're interested in becoming a member, you can check the link in the description below. My mouth has healed. I am so happy. I don't know if y'all remember, but last time I did a time-lapse video, I burned my mouth so bad, bro. Like, I went and got some patties, bro. I got some chicken patties. I couldn't wait. My greedy ass was like, yo, I'm hungry now. I'm gonna eat this. I should have waited, because if I waited, my mouth wouldn't have gotten no severe burns. It took a long time for that joint to heal, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. So now we talking regular today. Now we talking on normal speed today, which is great. We got some energy in here. Second bit of good news, I found the pop filter from a microphone. Yes, I've been looking for that for the last 3 weeks. So I am elated, bro. I am elated because listening back, honestly, listening back, because I do that. Listening back to my videos, I'm like, oh my God, every word with a P sounds terrible. Platypus, pear, shout out to the pears, productivity, paradox. Like, all them words just sounded really bad. So now you don't have to worry about your speakers being blown out. Now you don't got to worry about your ears hearing that horrible sound. You can just hear the silky smoothness of my voice. Okay, anyway, we're getting into another time lapse, a brand new illustration. And I'm really excited to share another one with y'all. Content warning, we will be talking about some serious issues with mental health and wellness. So if that's not something that you're into, obviously you can go watch something else on my channel that's a little bit more lighthearted. But without further ado, I'm really enjoying these narrations because it gives me more of a chance to discuss what goes on and what went on during my initial journey. And also it allows me to be vulnerable in a way that I haven't been able to be in quite some time. Now, in the last time-lapse video, I talked about how there was a strange or weird bathroom situation. So the way the rooms were set up, you had men on one side, you had women on the other side. And all the men slept in the same rooms together and vice versa for the women. And in each room, you had 6 beds. They wanted to make sure that they could fit and squeeze as many people in these rooms as possible. And this is my first time having an experience like this. You know, like, it felt like a warped version of what you would see on a college TV show, right? Like a college drama or whatever the case may be. So it's me and 3 other people in one side, and then there's 3 other people on the other side. And between the room is the bathroom. So it's 6 people sharing the same bathroom at whatever time of the day, right? So with the bathroom, it's not your standard type of situation. It's not your standard, bathroom setup. Because we're in a mental institution, they don't have a regular door. They don't have locks on the door. What the door is like this saloon-like flap. You know, when you watch an old cowboy movie, they have the saloon doors. You bust in like, howdy, partner. That's how it was in there. It was like this very light plastic door. There was some wood on it too. You push it open, and then you're in the bathroom. The weird thing about it was that there was no privacy. So in this illustration, you'll see I drew it exactly how it was. It's a slanted door, and there's a gap on the bottom and a gap on the top, which means that anybody that walks by can just peer into the bathroom and see you and do whatever you're doing, which to a certain extent is very understandable, because they're also trying to look out for the safety of the patients in this place, right? But it also adds to this sense of awkwardness and uncomfortability, because if you're sitting on the toilet, you're taking a shower, you're brushing your teeth, or whatever the case may be, you can't really be by yourself, because then anybody can just walk in, whether it's staff or another patient. So a lot of the times, like, I would try to go to the bathroom or use it when like nobody was like active, when like when people are sleeping, or if people are like really busy doing an activity or something. So I would go, because there was no sense of spatial awareness. You have to keep in mind that not everybody in this space was as of sound mind as me or some of the other patients. So when somebody wants to go to the bathroom or whatever the case may be, for whatever reason they want to use it for, because sometimes people will walk into the bathroom and just be in the bathroom just to be in the bathroom. It don't matter if they were using it to brush their teeth, take a shower, take a shit, don't matter. It just they just want to be in the bathroom. So sometimes you like be in the bathroom using it, and then somebody else will walk in. You could be in a shower and somebody else is trying to like brush their teeth, or they're trying to poop. You know what I'm saying? So it was very uncomfortable. And for a place that is supposed to help you recover from your, anxiety or any other issues you have, that doesn't take away from it. That adds to the anxiety. It makes you, I feel like these places were really designed to have you freak out even more. Like, that's just my theory. Like, I think some of the things that they do, some of the things that are implemented or created to make sure that patients still have these moments, these flare-ups where they're like, oh, we need to keep you in for like another few days, or oh, we need to put you on this medication, or oh, we need to put extra strength on this medication, or up the dosage on this. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think they're conducive to the actual betterment of your mind and your healing, So that's what this illustration is all about. It's called Our Privacy. And I call it Our Privacy because, again, anybody can walk into this thing. Anybody can walk into this bathroom, whether it's staff, whether it's patients, whatever. So you don't really have any privacy because it all belongs to everybody in the space. On top of the fact that, like, if you go into the bathroom after somebody, there's a guarantee that it will be disgusting. So a lot of the times I would have to request for the bathroom to be clean so I could use it properly, because it would be stuff all over the floor. It'd be food and other fluids and bodily substances, you know what I mean? And it was a lot. And we couldn't bring in our own soaps or nothing like that. So I had to use like whatever stuff they had in there, and it was bad. It was messing up my skin and my hair, bro, like really bad. Yo, you should have seen my hair back then. It was like just gross. It was gross. It was no wonder that I was surprised that I was able to, like, this I'll save this for another video, but I'm just gonna let y'all know. Part of what happened while I was inside was that I met a famous female rapper, and we ended up, being attracted to each other, and we started dating. And I was very surprised that we were able to, like, do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be around each other like that. That's for another video. That's for another day. And then there'll be some instances of that in the comic itself. A little bit of romance or whatever. You know what I mean? My first time writing something like that, so I hope I do it well, do it justice. But yeah, this bathroom situation was crazy, bro. It was just crazy. That's why here you see 28 kind of sitting on the toilet, just like pissed off, and there's like the dude just coming under the door like, hey, what you doing? What's up? It's crazy. It's really crazy. And I'm really grateful that at least for the most part, I didn't have anything super crazy happen. Like, there were some other instances where bathrooms were used for inappropriate things that I look, I'm not going to judge nobody, but like, people were bringing in like weed, and people were doing some strange things in the bathroom too. There was like this one woman who was there, and she was pretty cool. Like, she was funny, but there were like some dudes in there that were kind of like hovering around her, and I don't know if they influenced her or if she influenced them, but they ended up smoking some weed in the bathroom one day, and they obviously got caught. Like, they obviously got caught because there's no way you're going to get away with that, because the next day or maybe a few days later, the staff came in with some security to like search all the rooms. And I'll this might be another video too. And it was just pandemonium that day. It was pandemonium. And I remember they had like turned on the shower to like try to hide the fumes and stuff. And I'm pretty sure she was giving them some sloppy toppy too. Like, I'm not gonna hold you, I think that's what was going on too, on different days. But yeah, the bathrooms were crazy, and I would never want to experience anything like that again, bro. Like, think about the creepiest, the nastiest place, and times that by like 3 or something like that, bro. I don't know. That's how I saw it. Like, it was just wasn't a great time to really like be, I don't know, showering and shit, bro. I showered every day though. Don't get me wrong. Like I did what I had to do, but like it was just like it wasn't a great experience. But you know, I had to nut up or shut up. You feel me? Like it was no choice. It was no choice. Well, I was going to go around stinking all day and not brushing my teeth and all of that. No, I had to do it. I had to do it. Here is the final illustration that you've been looking at, and if you're on Patreon, it's on right now. So if you are a Patreon member, you can sign up. If you're not, for $1 a month, you're locked into that for the duration of your membership, and you'll have early access to illustrations and other projects, as well as some other great benefits that the higher tiers have as well. So shout outs to all my patrons. I do appreciate y'all. Y'all do motivate me to keep going, and I'm just honored to serve you in that way, to give you great art and stories. I hate using the word content, but also content as well. You know, the full illustration will be up on my site probably a week from now, but it depends on how I'm feeling. So always check back. You know, you can sign up to my newsletter. All the links to everything are in my description. So if you're interested in signing up to Patreon or to the newsletter, just, you know, look in the little description box, click them links and do what you got to do. You already know the vibes. But yeah, so that's it. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I can go deeper, but I think I want to save that for some other videos, or maybe, you know, the podcast or whatever the case may be down the road. But I do appreciate y'all watching the video. Thank you for allowing me to share this experience with y'all, for real. It's not difficult for me, but it does feel different than the first time in a good way. I feel like I'm more at peace with everything. But yeah, anyway, let me wrap this up. Thank you for watching. Share it out with your friends. Do what you got to do to, you know, support. But until next time, stay true. We out.